Hey guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, we just got back from an amazing
Oh, yeah, it was
vacation.
great.
Last week we were on a cruise. We had friends that flew in from the Midwest and really put things into perspective once they got here.
It did. I mean, we drove a little bit over an hour to get to the port, get on this, park, get on the ship. It was great.
And it's so easy, right? They
Oh,
have
yeah.
the park port
Yeah.
parking over
Took
there.
a little shuttle back to the port, so it was real close. But our friends had to come in a couple days early because there's that unpredictable weather that can take place. You just don't know. You can't wait till day of to
Right.
come in or day before, so you've got to do it a
And
few
we did
days.
that when we lived in the Midwest.
Yeah.
We'd have to book a hotel 2 days early because we never knew if a flight's going to get canceled, or anything else. But that happened to them,
Oh,
right?
it did.
Coming back.
It did. We came back, we did that drive back, and we were in our sunny Florida, and they returned to single digit temperatures. Well, we're enjoying what, the
And
70s?
yeah, and they also had their airline text them and saying you need to even leave earlier because a storm's coming their way. But let's be honest, we visited some of the most beautiful beaches. We went to some private islands and we love that. But I think we take that for granted living here because we can drive within 2 hours or less to some of the most beautiful beaches in Florida.
Yeah, and it's to us, it's like living on a permanent vacation because when we go away, we come back, we still feel like we're on vacation.
And our friends are already texting me whining that they're shoveling snow right now.
So, yeah, so for those of you who want to try to make that a reality, we're going to compare two incredible 55 plus communities in Lake County today. We're going to compare Del Webb, Mineola, and
Cresswind
at
at Lake
Lake
Harris.
Harris. So these are two properties. They have some differences, so we'll be
They're
it.
pretty, they're not far apart from each other, maybe
Yeah,
25 minutes apart, but there are some very distinct differences, and everyone has their favorite things that they need in a 55 plus community. So we're going to really dive into this and show you the differences. They're both the newer communities. Both of them do not have a clubhouse yet because it's that new.
right.
But, we're going to talk about all of that, from HOAs to what the clubhouses will offer. And, this will be a decision that you need to make for your retirement. So we want to give you everything that you need to make a great decision.
Yeah, so you'll be able to look at both of them, and like she said, you make the decision what fits you best.
So let's dive in. Let's talk about location. So, talking about Del Webb, Mineola, the airport is only 36 minutes away. I know airport distance is important for a lot of people. You have two options for a historic downtown, Winter Garden or Claremont, and that's within 20 minutes away. Now, heading up to Cresswind in Tavares, the airport from there is about 59 minutes away, and your cute little downtown of Mount Dora is about 20 minutes away. So they both have very unique features about each community.
All right, we're going to start out by comparing the amenity centers, but remember, neither of these are built yet, so we're going to be showing you renderings of what they anticipate them looking like. So in Del Webb, it's going to be the first two-story clubhouse, and it's going to have stunning views of Lake Apopka, which is really great. And you remember, there's a 130-foot elevation in Mineola at this clubhouse, so that's pretty cool. It's going to have a 5,000 square foot terrace, so that's plenty of space to relax or just socialize. It's a great scenery too. And it's got that indoor outdoor grill area, state of the art fitness center, and a pickleball and tennis courts, of course. Everybody needs those. So it's really a 55 plus community that feels like a resort.
Now, over at Cresswind, they have some unique offerings as well. They do have a guard gated entrance with a virtual security guard, state of the art e-gym, which is put your fitness training to the next level, resort pool, pickleball tennis courts. What's unique to this community is the community dock and boat slips. So you'll have direct access to Lake Harris for boating, fishing, enjoying the water, and observation deck and kayak launch. That's great for your scenic waterfront views or paddleboard out, a day on the lake. So that gives you that lakefront lifestyle. Well, both communities have great model homes to choose from, and we've highlighted these in other videos, which you can take a look at. But let's talk about something that's always top of mind, and that's HOA fees. Because as much as we love the Florida sunshine, we also love knowing what we are paying for.
Looking at this chart, you can compare the numbers of their HOA fees. But one of the nice things about Webb Minneola is that they have a temporary lifestyle home where they took one of their larger homes and they turned it into a place where the community can hang out. They schedule things there. So it's a lifestyle place where people can do life until the community center is built. Now, Cresswind's HOA is actually going to be lower than the chart above. It's going to be $163 a month until it is actually built.
Now, they both have CDDs, which is paid in your taxes, but you may notice that Del Webb has an additional annual food and beverage fee. That's about $840 due every January. It's part of your assessment fee that can be used as a credit toward food, drinks, alcohol in the community bar and grill, which is great because you don't have to leave the area just to enjoy a nice dinner. All right, here is our final thoughts on the two communities. Let's start with one of the most unique things about this comparison, the landscape. People always assume that Florida is completely flat, but Del Webb Mineola proves that wrong.
Yeah, Del Webb's sitting on some of the highest elevation in Florida, with the rolling hills, incredible views of Sugarloaf Mountain, really on Sugarloaf Mountain. You get to see Lake Apopka. So if you love the idea of this home with the scenic sunsets, walking trails, elevation, this is the spot for you.
Well, Cresswind at Lake Harris, yes, it is on classic Florida flatland. But the bonus here is your direct lake access. So if you prefer a true lakeside retreat, this one's got your name on it. And the last big difference between the two is, this is my favorite, where are we going to eat?
Yeah, Del Webb Minneola will have an indoor-outdoor bar and grill. We always emphasize will have because they haven't built it yet. But they're also going to have that 5,000 square foot terrace, overlooking Lake Apopka. That view is going to be beautiful. So if you love the idea of having a go-to spot that's a golf cart away, this is a huge plus.
Where Cresswind, I mean, they don't have the on-site restaurants. We do hear that they're going to have some food trucks that'll come through there. But, let's be real, waterfront dining in Tavares and Mount Dora is really great too. So you will have to leave the area, but, it's not too far away. So what'd you think? Is it Del Webb Mineola, where your topography is amazing on hilltop views and close to so many new things that'll be coming in? Or is it Cresswind at Lake Harris? Being on the chain of lakes, that's a boater's dream. So you could get out there and boat and you can fish, and that's a paradise to so many as well.
Both are fantastic. So it really depends on what you want in your 55 plus community. But either way, you're living in paradise, and there's no more shoveling, no more winter coats, just sunshine and flip flops.
That's right. So if you're ready to learn more about it, contact us. We would love to help you through the process, let you know what's happening in the area because things change all the time. Builders change their terms, they change all kinds of stuff from sometimes we say week to week, but we're here and that's what we do. And so we'd love to get to know you. And if you're ready to get more information, just text, call, or email us. We'd love to help you out.
And we do appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you, so we thank you for watching our videos. So until next time, we'll be soaking up the sun and enjoying our weather here because remember, even when we're home, we're on vacation.
We're always on vacation. So we'll see you soon.